Since it gets to the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag on my ass, no quick brand. Thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand.
Hello, this is Don from Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and thank you for stopping by. If this is a first visit, then thank you so very much for popping by, and I hope the reading resonates with you. If this is a repeat visit, then welcome back, and we appreciate that even more. You guys support us continuously, give us encouragement, and that is quite a nice feeling, because we love giving information to the folks as well. So this helps us and helps you, and so we all win, which is a wonderful thing. My little cohorts today in crime are my decks, my tarot deck, which is this one, of course, is the basic Rider-Waite tarot deck. It is not fancy, it is not pretty, it's the basic one, but you know what, it speaks so loudly to me, and I use it because it is the voice of spirit. I also get help from time to time when spirit tells me by what's called the Angel Healing deck. I love the images, I love the way in which it speaks to me, and it is a great deck, especially when it talks about healing and dealing with issues of emotional impact and things like that. There are times, however, that I'm called to read yet a third deck, and that deck is also an oracle deck, and it is the Archangel Gabriel deck. The pictures are quite amazing. Let me give you a better picture there. The pictures are quite amazing, and again, it speaks to me quite loudly, but the one that speaks most to me is the tarot deck, which is more very specific. The other two decks are kind of more general. So with that said, this, Gemini, is your monthly reading for August 2021. Take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, let spirit do the talking, and should you not have anything resonate with you, don't hesitate to find another reader, but come back next month because I'm sure something's going to resonate with you then. So let's see what spirit has in the energy for you this month, Gemini. Championship. Listen to me. Perseverance, overcoming, and so it's kind of like celebration, not championship. Celebration. We have the Queen of Swords, confident and reserved. Someone who's being patient as well when it comes to logic and thinking, of course. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, news coming in. Generally speaking, when Page comes out, news is coming out. News about what? Generally news about money. Someone's getting paid. And there's the Page of Cups. Oh my goodness. So that's also news. Whatever the news is going to be, it's going to fulfill you both financially and emotionally. Can't beat that, can you? I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, that's the pessimism card. That's the card that's like, okay, I see the 3 cups built in front of me, but I ignore the 2 behind me. This is pessimism. This is frustration. This is dwelling. This is not a healthy place to be, but the good part is you're going to be moving away from that because this is from beginning to an end, and so the good thing is there. We have the Knight of Pentacles, again, riding in. Money is coming forward. Not surprised because we're getting notice of money, so that seems to make sense. Looking to advice. What that says, Gemini, is that you need to look to a professional, maybe a lawyer, a financial advisor, a physician, whatever the situation may be. That usually is that card, and then or a guidance counselor, a counselor, or some kind of whatever. And then there's the Hierophant, again, staying within the rules, dealing with things that are of this world, but doing it in a very structured way. When you see the Hierophant, you're usually, again, getting guidance, inner wisdom. And again, when you see the guidance and growing inner wisdom, that's what we're saying here. This is guidance as well. So they seem to be saying the same thing. So with that said, each card has been described. Let's put it together. Let's see what the entire reading is saying to us. First and foremost, again, we have celebration. We have been going through something. Usually the 5 of Wands is before this, and the 5 of Wands is turmoil, struggle, frustration, but you have persevered and overcome. So the last little bit of time has been a bit of a frustration and challenge for you, but you've overcome it. You're rising above it. How did you rise above it? You've kept your cool. You've been patient, and you've worked through it, but you've done it through logic. You use your logic. You use your mind. The emotions have been crazy, and of course they've driven you to a point where you were in a bit of despair. You were always looking at the negative side instead of the positive side because it beat you down. But guess what? Money's coming. Money is on the horizon. So it's time to let's time to put this to bed. Time to ignore this from now on, because guess what? You overcome. Again, pessimism has been overcome. You've defeated and you've persevered. Now it's time to move forward. How are we moving forward? Again, money is coming in, opportunity is coming in. Opportunity is going to give you both money, and it's going to give you emotional fulfillment. So this opportunity is, again, this is the news of the opportunity. These are not the opportunity. This is the news of the opportunity. They're coming to you this month. So it could be, again, a job. It could be a project. It could be a windfall. It could be you won a lottery. You won some kind of money. It could be an inheritance. Whatever it is, you need to get legal advice. You need to get financial advice. You need to get advice on dealing with this situation. Whatever the situation may be, you have to get advice. Ask folks how to handle it. Do not go this alone. This is not a time to be alone. Don't put your head in the sand. Move forward. Again, you have 2 different guidance cards here. With these 2 guidance cards, they're telling you very clearly, as this news comes in, when you get ready to make the move, make the decision, make the leap, get guidance, ask people, get information, but ask the folks who know what they're doing, who've been down that road before. Again, if it's a legal question, a lawyer. If it's a financial question, a financial guy. If it's an accounting issue, CPA. If it's a lottery win, then all 3. You know, if it's a spiritual windfall, maybe you're coming into some renewed spirituality, if that's the case, which I do not see, because that's what these cards are not. Spirituality. This is logic, not emotion. But that would be, you would go to a preacher, priester. But this is, again, not that. This is logic. This is all about logic. Death card, not a surprise. Death card says what? It says change. There's change coming. Change is coming. If this were to truly be a death card, what this is saying is that a mother figure is passing. That you will see a mother figure pass. She has been ill for some time. She recovered. She had a relapse. She's been ill for some time. She's been patient, but unfortunately her journey is getting near. So the religion stuff catches in. So you're going to be getting news of her passing. Her passing, because again, it's probably more of a female. It could be a male. When I say male and female, let me correct that, because I don't mean the sex specifically. I mean the energy that they give off. Usually there's a passive energy, a more relaxed, laid back energy, and then there's aggressive energy. When you see the queen, you're seeing that passive energy, that nurturing energy. It could be a man. He could be a wonderful father who was just more of a nurturing person, because the mother was maybe more bold and direct and maybe overbearing or whatever, to lack of a better word. So anyway, this truly could mean a death, and if that's the case, I've kind of laid it out for you. But I don't believe that to be the case. From what I'm seeing, this looks like change. Again, news is coming in, opportunity. You're going to get advice. Change is coming. Change is coming. Queen of Pentacles. Again, if someone's passing, it's the mom, it's a grandmother, it's a mother figure, or it's that motherly energy. Again, it could be a male, but again, it's that same kind of motherly figure. But again, if it's changed, then guess what? New money's coming in. Not a surprise, because you're marching to the money, and the money instability is going to be there. So the good part is the money comes in at the time you need it, and your finances are going to be in great shape with this. However, as with most things, let's have the warning. And this is the warning. Don't be so darn tight with your money when you get it that you just have to be greedy. This is the card that reminds you, don't be greedy. You create it, you get stable with it, and then all of a sudden you're hiding it. You're putting it under your feet, you're under your pillow, you're hiding it, you're holding it, and it's blocking your crown chakra. You can't even think straight because you're so darn greedy about money. So this, when you see this card, that's the concept for it. What this is saying in this reading, don't be greedy. Don't let money drive you. Don't let money change you. Be the person you are. Be this person, which is going through all this exciting new energy. Don't let greed take care of you. Have a CPA or financial person there do that. Watch out for the pessimism, because it visited you here. It could come back here. Again, that's with this, the desire to be too damn tight with your money. Don't do that. Don't do that. Again, when you see the devil, the chains around the neck are very loose. You can break that bond. So when we start feeling a little bit pessimistic this month, shake it off and say, not today, Satan. Get behind me. Get behind me, Satan. I'm moving forward, because this is not the day for it. This is not the month for it. Put that pessimism to rest. There's the giving card again. Giving. Give back. Give back to what the people who've helped you. Give back to the people who financed you. Give back to the people who have helped raise you above where you were. Maybe even your parents, your grandparents. Give back. Give back to to the people you need. And look at this. It's going to refill your cup. It's going to give you an abundance. By giving back and by pushing back the pessimism, by going through this change, you're going to fill that cup over, and the abundance is there. This is such an exciting reading. Such an exciting reading. I can't tell you how wonderful it is to see this. And look at this. The energy, the overall energy, which is the bottom card, the Empress, new life, new growth, new opportunity. Again, very fertile. Anything you want, you can do. This card tells you if you want it, if you believe it, if you send the affirmation out, it will come back. This is the time to dream and dream big. So Gemini, you have a wonderful month in front of you, and I'm so excited for you. With that said, I will let you go for this month. Do not forget, please, to like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment. If you subscribe in YouTube, don't forget that little bell icon that's sitting beside the subscribe. Click it, and what it'll do is it'll then send you warnings every time I've uploaded something so you don't miss something. And again, the more feedback you give me, the better. I love it because I'm able to make sure that I give you the information that you're looking for. Additionally, don't forget to let me know what's happening. How does this resonate with you? Send me an email at advice@sonoranmystictarot, and then a .com on the end. Again, sonoranmystictarot.com, advice@sonoranmystictarot.com, or you can send the messaging through the various apps. All the different apps and social media platforms have messaging systems. If you send it to me, that's great. And if you want a private reading, you can go to sonoranmystictarot.com and send me and book a reading there, or you can go to advice@sonoranmystictarot and send me a thing saying I want a reading, or again message me through the different apps and I can set up a reading that way. With that said, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you get back to this month, which is going to be amazing, and I'm dying to hear what happens. So let me know as the month progresses. I am so curious to see what this leads to, and I can't wait till September to read the next venture in your life. With that said, I'm going to let you go. Take care, Gemini. Talk to you in September. Bye-bye.